Next question. What is your relationship status? Oh. Oh. You know, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a question and answer. I asked my Instagram for questions and they pulled through with the question. If you haven't already, please subscribe, please like, do all of that good stuff, and we're gonna get into the video. So the first question I got is, what content are you planning on posting on your channel? I want to do like days in the life. I want to do get ready with me. I want to do makeup tutorials because I've recently gotten into makeup, like literally this past couple of months. When I got back from winter break, I had literally went on a like Sephora haul, and well, I should say a Sephora shopping spree, and I bought all this makeup, and I've just been learning to do my makeup like step by step, and it gets better every month, guys. Like girls literally be coming up to me like, I like your makeup. I'm like, y'all, who I do it for real. But yeah, that's the content that I want to do. I also want to do like the little, I don't know if y'all know those videos where they like go up to people and ask them questions, like the people on campus. I want to do those. I want to do one of those videos where you swap your phone. Yeah, that's a little messy, but you know, I'm gonna do it. I don't care. Next question. What made you want to start a YouTube channel? What made me want to start a YouTube channel? I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel since I was like maybe 16, but like I didn't know if my life was interesting enough to start a YouTube channel, so I wanted to wait till I got to Spellman, because I know like being here, there's always something going on every day. So it's just like, why not start a YouTube channel? Why not, you know, be a content creator? Oh, don't mind my phone, y'all. I already told y'all. But yeah, why not do that? Like, why not do everything I said I was gonna do? And I really feel like coming into 2025, I want to do everything I said I was gonna do. Like when I said I was gonna get into modeling, now I'm doing modeling, and now I'm doing YouTube, and I want to get more like, you know, acquainted with TikTok too, because I feel like that's a good way to start. But yeah, that's why I wanted to start a YouTube channel. What's something that can get your black card revoked? I feel like for me, something that can get your black card revoked is just like not knowing dreams and nightmares. Like, you should know it. You should know. If you don't know it, go ahead and learn it, baby. Especially if you're coming to a HBCU, you need to know dreams and nightmares. They're gonna play that song. Or if you don't know line dancing, y'all, I'm a line dance queen. Like, I swear I will get up and line dance anywhere. It does not matter. I don't care if it's 2 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m. Baby, I'm doing a line dance, okay? So if you know your line dances before you come to your HBCU, get on it. Okay. Next question. What's my favorite part about Spellman? My favorite part about Spellman is the sisterhood, but I will also say a part of that is being an ambassador. I get to give tours to girls who want to come here or girls who have gotten into Spellman, and just getting to meet them and hear about their why Spellman, because we always get to give our why Spellman being here, but getting to hear like girls who are coming in or who want to come in like talk about how much they love Spellman and why they want to be here. It's always a good experience to hear, and then like telling them my stories and like all the things I've been doing here. I really like just love it, y'all. I will also say another thing is pageant, like because pageant culture here, like I'm from up north, so we don't really have pageants, but coming here and seeing like all the pageant culture, I'm obsessed. Like, it's my favorite part. Seeing the Miss Spellman pageant, which is like trending right now, and then also like the Black and Gold pageant, or the pageant that I did was the RHA pageant. So I just feel like Spellman has like a variety of things, and I like that. Like, there's opportunities and, you know, stuff for everyone here. It's not just like based off of just one type of person. Like, there's so many different females here who are doing so many different amazing things, and it only just motivates you to do better to yourself. So I would say that's definitely my favorite part about Spellman, even though I gave y'all like 3 things, but whatever. Next question. What is your favorite coffee shop order? So I am a Starbucks girly. I am not gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna get up and go get Starbucks every time, like, and it's never gonna miss, you know. So from Starbucks I get a iced pumpkin cream chai, but y'all, it is a seasonal drink, so they don't be having it during like the summer and the spring. It makes me so sad because the drink literally tastes like fall to me. Like the season fall, that's what the drink tastes like, if that makes sense. Like, I'll be trying to explain it to my friends, but I feel like they don't understand me, so they never get it. But I'm telling y'all, it's the best drink. Get that drink. But y'all gonna have to wait for fall. Luckily here at Spellman, they love me for some reason, so they still make the drink for me, and I'm so grateful. Thank you to Miss Ashley specifically. Next question. How old am I? I'm 19 years old. I'm turning 20 this year. I feel old. I feel like I'm getting old. Like, I don't know how I got from 16 to 20 in 1 year, but you know, it happened and I'm here and I just gotta live with it, you know? This is kind of similar to the other question, but what's like my favorite things about going to Spellman? I'll just give some more. Like, I love homecoming, all the organizations I'm a part of, like Lighthouse, or just even modeling here. I just love it. Oh, the brother and sister exchange. I have the best brother ever, y'all. Like, I literally met my brother and we have been inseparable since. Like, that's my guy. He is a photographer and he's always taking my pictures because I love a good picture. So that's probably, yeah, I'll answer that question like that. For the next question, what's life like at Spellman? So life at Spellman, it really varies day to day, like especially depending on your schedule. Like, I usually wake up for class on most days at like 10 o'clock because my first class is like at 11. But I do have an 8 a.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I do get up like earlier those days. And I try to go to the cafe and I get an omelet. I'm obsessed with Spellman omelets. Like, I don't think I would want to eat anything else in the morning but a Spellman omelet. Like, when I go home for summer, I'm going to be so sad. I'm going to have to make my own omelets. And I'm so grateful for Spellman because they just, like, the omelet bar is tea. Like, I can't get enough. I'm not going to lie, y'all. I'd be so mad when I miss it because, like, it ends at a certain time. But I try to get up. But after that, like, my next classes are usually around, like, 1 or, yeah, usually at 1 to, like, 2 or 3:30, depending on if I have a lab that day.
No.
Okay.
I look a mess.
All right, you want me to cut it out?
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, but after that, I'll usually like hang out with friends. I'll record videos. I will go to events here on campus or on Morehouse campus. I usually have meetings for like RHC, which is Residence House Council, because I'm first attendant to Miss Brazil. So we'll do stuff for the house and plan events and stuff like that. I usually have a tour at least once a week, so I'll do that. And yeah, I don't know. I just like do whatever is being done that day. I can't really describe it, but every day looks different here at Spellman, so I don't really think that like my schedule would be like somebody else's, if that makes sense. The next question is, what made you choose Spellman? This is a good question. I feel like I get this question a lot, especially being an ambassador. They always ask like, what made you choose Spellman? And I think for me, Spellman was always my number one since I was like 14. I remember watching ATL and hearing her say, I'm going to Spellman. Like, I don't know, something about that just stuck out to me. And then also watching This Christmas. I don't know if you ever watched that, but in This Christmas, the daughter goes to Spellman and the boyfriend that she brings home goes to Morehouse. So, like, I started researching Spellman through that.
I go to Morehouse. So, how do you like attending an all-black college?
That's cool. I won't answer it. Morehouse has certain foundational principles by which its entire existence stands. It includes an appreciation for the ideas of justice, equality, democracy, humane treatment of all people, and the development of spiritual self and community.
Sounds like you got it from a school mission statement or something.
I did. But that's also why I go there. Not because it's an all-black school, but because it embodies the beliefs and traditions that I value. The fact that all the students look just like me is a bonus.
And then seeing like the sisterhood and this, like how prestigious Spellman is as a whole, made me want to come here. But my like you know, number one reason is the tour that I took. I took a tour of Spelman my junior year, the summer of after my junior year, and I was in love. Like, I literally knew this was the only place I was going. I only applied to like 5 HBCUs, but like I applied early decision to Spelman, so I knew I was gonna come here when I got in, and I got in, and I'm here, and I love it. But yeah, next question. How is college life? College life is whatever you make it, honestly. If you choose to stay in and not be involved, then college life might look different from you being involved and you going out and having a good time and experiencing things. I feel like I've been able to make a lot of connections and meet a lot of new friends. So I'm always so grateful for Spelman for that. And then I would say definitely going to a PWI versus a HBCU are two different experiences. So like here I get to like experience my people, my culture, our music, all of that stuff. So it's just always, you know, a good time. I love it here. Next question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Well, I'll be in medical school because I am pre-med. My major is biology, so I will be in medical school. Hopefully, I've been really looking into Rutgers only because it's closer to home. I am 12 hours away from home right now, so I'm gonna just keep looking. But Spelman also has like a lot of like bridging opportunities, like to go to certain medical schools. So, you know, you never know. Maybe I'll go to Morehouse School of Medicine. It's really across the street. But I still have time to figure it out because I'm still a freshman. Well, a rising sophomore. But yeah, hopefully somewhere around there. My favorite part of my makeup routine is the next question. Y'all, if you know me, you know my favorite part of my makeup routine is baking. When you bake your face, I can't even like, when you bake your face, your makeup comes out to you. Like if you're skipping baking, I really think that you need to reconsider, because I wasn't baking my face when I first started doing my makeup, but then I started doing it maybe like a couple weeks ago, and I'm obsessed. Like it just gives your makeup that matte finish, a bright under eye. I just feel like it makes it look very clean, very, you know, cutesy. So yeah, like, do I miss any friends from home? I miss all my friends from home. I love them. They've been so supportive of my journey here at Spelman, and they're so proud of me and all the things that I've been doing. So I definitely can't wait for summertime to just like spend time with them and see them, because like those are my girls. Like, duh, I'm going to go home and see them and hang out with them. Next question. How do you like it at Spelman? I love Spelman. I'm just gonna keep saying that 100 times over. I love Spelman. Spelman has provided like a sense of home for me. Like even when I go home to Philly now, I'll catch myself saying like, oh, when I go home, and I'm talking about Spelman. So like it feels like home, and then I've made so many great friends from all of the things that I've participated in. So I love Spelman. Like Spelman is the best. Come to Spelman. Next question. Dream vacay. My dream vacation, honestly, do I have a dream vacation? I don't know. I went to Barbados recently and I was obsessed. Like I love Barbados. I have to go back to Barbados. I went there on a study abroad trip, so I didn't really get to like experience everything, but when I go back, trust I will. But if I had to say somewhere else, somewhere in the UK probably, because I've always wanted to go to UK. I don't know why, but the UK just, I'm so attracted to UK. They just seem so cool over there. Like Amy Winehouse is from there. I love Amy Winehouse. So like, yeah, maybe one day I'll go to the UK. But yeah, next question. What is your favorite food? Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Chipotle warrior. Like, I'm gonna get Chipotle more than I get anything else. I barely eat at the cafeteria because I'm constantly door dashing Chipotle. When I'm sad, I eat Chipotle. When I'm happy, I eat Chipotle. I can't, it's Chipotle, y'all. I have been on Wingstop real bad lately though, and I've been on Zaxby's real bad lately. So, you know, it kind of changes, but Chipotle always gonna be number one. Like, go get you some Chipotle. And Chipotle is better than Qdoba. And Chipotle is better than Moe's Mexican Grill. Yeah. Next question. What's your favorite thing about college so far? I don't know. I just think the fact that I'm evolving into a different person, like looking back on me first semester to now being a rising sophomore, I would say like I've changed a lot. I've grown a lot. I'm becoming like a woman, and you know, I'm grateful for Spellman for that, because I don't know if my life would have been the same if I wasn't at Spellman. Like, I don't know. I don't know how it would have went. But yeah, I feel like I'm evolving, and I'm just trying new things, meeting new people. And yeah, so that's my favorite thing. And last question. How are you dealing with the transition from Philly to Atlanta? I feel like this is a really good question. This might be the best question. I would say my transition from Philly to Atlanta in the beginning was rocky, y'all. I was homesick. I was crying. I wanted to go home. I miss my mom. I'm so used to being like this with my mom. So not being able to just like go upstairs and get her and stuff like that was a difficult process. But once you start making friends, and like I said, once I did pageant and I met my pageant sisters, life got better. Meeting people kind of takes your mind off of that stuff, and then you start to get comfortable here. I do think Philly and Atlanta are like similar. I say this a lot, but I feel like they're very similar. Like in terms of like what you see on a day-to-day, they're very similar. Now Atlanta might be a little bit more crazy, but I like Atlanta. It's cool. I always watched ATL, so I go to Cascade. I like to go to the Beltline, stuff like that. So, but yes, y'all, that was the end of the question and answer. And now I'm about to go study for biology because I have an exam on Wednesday. But I hope y'all like this video. I hope you guys have a great day. And I love you guys.